Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Healers Network. Welcome as we start settling in on this day of new moon activity and the day before Rosh Hashanah. I am happy to have you join us here on Healers Network Virtual Fair. We do this every month on the last Saturday on Zoom. I didn't think that we'd still be here 2 years later. Last month was our 2-year anniversary, and we are still doing this, and we will still do this as long as we possibly can, because this is our opportunity to bring our services in a one-stop shop opportunity to you anywhere in the world. I've curated all these amazing speakers, healers, practitioners, light workers, shamans, intuitives, numerologists, astrologists, Akashic records, soul plan readers, emotional code, medical intuitives, all under one roof for you today to enjoy a little taste of what they have to offer. What I've created is a healing buffet, so you can try before you buy. You have 5 minutes with each speaker or practitioner or healer or advisor, and then you could decide if you want to spend more time with them. They all have reduced show prices, and you can see them privately in their room. And also you can upgrade to VIP, and you have a 15-minute session with each practitioner. You also have access to the door prizes. You have the recordings from the main room. You get the live transcriptions. So you must make a donation in order to have access to door prizes. The people who support us, we will provide opportunity for you to win door prizes with our practitioners. So I'm Sherry Kaplan. I am the organizer of this event, the producer, the host for you today. I have been curating these events in South Florida since I started my business in 2015. I started off with a sound healing bath with me and 19 people and a few bowls. And then it grew and it grew. I had a card reader who joined me and started offering free readings to all the people who were there. And then somebody came and they offered Akashic records. And so anytime I had a sound bath, I would always have more practitioners joining me on my journey. So no matter where I moved around South Florida, we had like a little psychic healing fair going on with my sound healing meditations. And I did that for 5 years until COVID came. And it was really magical here in the South Florida community because it brought us together. And so this was my way to keep us together. Even though when we were apart during COVID, this was my idea of keeping it rolling, to give everybody a platform that are the practitioners here on stage, as well as you, the consumer, the customer, to have access to everybody that I'm introducing today. What they will be doing today is they will, today we're changing it up because we have less speakers than we normally do. So I'm giving them everybody more time on the main stage as well in the playroom. So you really have some good time. This is almost like workshop time. And so everybody on the main stage pretty much has an hour, except a few people have half-hour time slots. And then also in the playroom, we also have hour time slots, and a couple of people have half-hour time slots, but most of them are hour long. So take a look at the schedule. Go to Healers Network Virtual Fair anytime throughout the day. You can see the full schedule, the lineup, the bios, the room offerings, what they're charging, what the services that they're offering, as well as how you can reach them all in the future and contact them today. Many of them have phone numbers. You can even text them here today and say, I would like an appointment with you. The way this works is that we have it set up that it's interactive. It's not going to be just sitting here listening to another boring Zoom event. I know what it's like because I've been there too, and I know what I want and what I need to help keep me stimulated. And I try to create as much as I can a real live interactive event. So the way that this works is, imagine this is coming into the front entrance of the event, and you're coming into the lobby. And now we're in the lobby, and you heard that, you know, there's so many things going on in this room, and this room, and this room, and this room, and the main room is here, and this is where the breakout rooms are, this is where the psychics are, this is where the fun is. So you're coming into, so this is the main room. However, This is where the action is. This is where the main lectures are happening. Everyone's going to be offering some kind of a lecture and demonstration, and then they're going to follow off with a door prize. Again, door prizes are accessible for people who've made a contribution to support this event. I don't charge you guys much to come, or actually don't charge you nothing to come in. That's my way to have no barriers to healing and clarity, because I also know what it's like not to have money in order to attend many of these events, which were out of our league or our range. So I make it very accessible and affordable for you, and that is one of my missions in life, and I'm not going to go back on that. But please, if you can support us, please do so, and I can keep offering this to you. When you're in this room and you want to leave this room, I'm going to teach you guys how to go to the breakout room. So we're going to open up the rooms momentarily, and we're going to give you a chance to jump into the breakout rooms, because room number 1 is a playroom. So that's going to start at 1:30, and then it will start again at 5 o'clock. And that's interactive. That's where you're going to take your face off a camera. That's when you're going to get to know the speaker. They're going to get to know your name. You might laugh, you might cry, you may meditate, you may activate, you may levitate. You may you may chant, you may have card readings, astrology readings, numerology readings, mediumship readings, psychic readings, all kinds of stuff. This is where the speakers actually have the demonstrations with you, and you can have more time with them. And that is in room number 1. Room number 2 is the booking room. This is where you go to in order to book all the speakers for their sessions. Again, 5 minutes free for the first time. You can't go back to the speaker month after month. It's one time only, first time. 5 minutes free. If you decide you want to have more time with them, you can continue right then if they're available, or you can make an appointment for later on that day, or in the evening, or sometime even next week. Many of them will offer their prices for a week, maybe even a month. So that's for them to discuss. They take the money directly. You pay them directly. Make sure that you can maybe even communicate with that in advance and get that done so you don't waste time. And again, they're going to be in their own private room. You're going to identify the room with the number. You see the number in front of their name. That means you know that they're one of the speakers. It tells you their name and what they're offering. Julian, you wrote the word quantum. I thought you would want to put numerology. Maybe you have 2. Okay. So we're going to open up the rooms in a moment. Again, don't go into any breakout rooms if there's somebody in there. It's like barging into a private meeting, and you don't want to do that and disturb anyone, because we want that to happen to you. So always make sure you check into room number 2 if you have an appointment. Say, hi, I have an appointment with Rika. What time is she available? I'm almost, is she ready? And they said, yeah, Rika's almost ready, or she'll be with you in a few minutes. You can hang out in room number 2 all day and just chat with everybody. It's a great networking room. It's almost like a lounge where people get to know each other also. If you're not interested in what's going on in the main stage or in the playroom, hang out in number 2. And most of the readers and healers are sitting in there waiting for you to serve you. Okay, so what I want to do right now is we're going to open up the breakout rooms so you guys can see how this works. Okay. I want to open up the rooms. I don't want to join the rooms. How come I'm having a hard time seeing the screen here? Okay. I'm going to fix this. Okay, the way this works, guys, is you go down to the bottom of your screen if you have Microsoft. I'm not sure where it is on a Mac, but usually there's 3 dots. Left click on the 3 dots, and then bring your mouse up to the word that says breakout rooms. Click on that, and you're going to see a big white panel that pops up. Then you're going to see unassigned, and then you're going to see playroom number 1, number 2, psychic booking room, and then you're going to see all the speakers' names and the room numbers. So what I want you to do now is just join room number 2 or room number 1. Click on 1 or 2 and go in and then come back out. When you come out, all you have to do is leave meeting. Don't leave event. Don't leave the event. Just go into the room and then come back out so you know how to do it. Go in there once and then come back out. Makes it easy. So you
Leave
can
room. Yeah.
Albert, Mary, join a room and come back out. If you don't move, we're going to move you because we want you to figure out how to get in and out on your own, because then you're going to really have a good experience today. You can move around and navigate on your own. Just go down and move on anywhere you want between 1 and 2, and only go into the room when you have the specific person. Okay, great. Tim is in number 2, and let's see if you can come out. So there's a great new thing that we discovered today, new bells and whistles with Zoom. We can make broadcasts. So Vicky, am I the host? Am I the
Yes.
host? Okay, guys, we're going to teach you something new. So if you're in the breakout room, I'm going to make a little announcement. Hey everybody, this is Sherry Kaplan. Please come back to the main stage. We're going to be starting momentarily. Just hit leave meeting. Do not leave the event. Just hit leave meeting and come back to the main stage. Thank
Leave
you.
room, leave room. Just
Leave room.
leave
No,
room.
it says
Yeah.
leave meeting. Because they're in that, not, don't leave, let me see. You don't want to leave the event, just leaving, jump back in here, guys. Okay, anybody still in the rooms? Oh, we still got a couple of people. Elsie, please come back to the main stage. That is so cool. All right, so that is another way for us to communicate today to make our life easier. And now I think we pretty much covered it. Again, if you're in the breakout room, do not leave the event. Just leave, just hit that blue button so you can come back to the main stage. What I want to do now is introduce all the speakers. They have about a minute or two to speak. And let's see who's here in the house. We have Bhavna here. Let's see who our participants are. I don't see Bhavna yet. So let's start with Miss Jen Post. Welcome to the stage, Jen Post. She will be our second speaker up today. Cosmic Goddess Reverend Jen Beldy Post, the Awakener. Welcome.
Hi guys. All right. So working with the diamond frequencies, as you can see above me, my energy field is turning into a diamond. So we're going to be working along with the diamond frequencies today. But I am a spiritual teacher. I'm known as the Awakener. I'm an earth and multidimensional guide. And that means I work with you at every level of your earthly and spiritual journey as you step into oneness, as you step into your multidimensionality. I am a Reiki master teacher. In fact, I am having a Reiki level 1 class on Monday, October 17th, which is the number of integration and stepping into your divine wisdom. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I do a lot of work with the angelic frequencies, removing emotional trauma in stored pathways, even in stored organs in your body. We work with Michael, Sarah, Faith, Gabrielle, Riel, many angels. I also do past life regressions and channeling. I work with the dimensional living Reiki system where we go into your DNA, we remove entanglements. So many things. I do 2 main readings called the Akashic Records and also your soul's plan chart reading, which I'm going to be talking about today at 2:30. There's a deal of the day, I call it, where I'm going to do 30-minute readings for $30, and it basically incorporates all of that, your Akashic, your soul plan, your spirit guide, past life energies, dimensional healing, chakra balancing, everything and anything, tarot. I kind of blend it all in, all my abilities and modalities that I offer here. So that's a really great deal of the day. At 2:30, I'm doing a talk, like I said, on the soul plan and why you incarnated, what karma you are learning in this lifetime, what you need to clear and balance. I'm going to tap into that, and I'm going to offer mini little sample readings. So pay attention to the time and join me at 2:30 so you can listen to this incredible system and also get some samples with that. And I'm going to talk about the energy updates with all the cosmic shifts. We have the 1010 portal. We have the new moon in Pisces. We just had the autumn equinox. We're moving into 1111 portal, which is a major life review before we change over to the end of the year. So I jam pack a lot of information in this 2:30 talk and demonstration. So you're not going to want to miss that. And at 6 o'clock, I believe it is, I'm going to be doing another little samples with the soul plan if you're around then, but we're also going to energetically align you to a crystal. So your frequency will get aligned to the Earth Star crystal and raise your vibration, and can really feel all your bodies being pulled back together in balance. And there you have it. So I'll be around all day with the readings in room 12, and I will see you at 2:30, and have fun today. Wonderful day today.
Thank you, Miss Jen.
Thank you.
So glad to always have your energy here. It'll be great to have you spending your day with us.
Yeah.
Coming up next is my soul sister, Rika Kaplan. Kaplan and Kaplan. I think it's kind of funny that I'm doing marketing now with me and you. I can't see your face, girl.
I know. Sorry
I'm just
about
gonna call it, it's like almost like a law firm, Kaplan and Kaplan.
I know.
Um,
It's like
because
that.
me and Rika are now doing sound healings together, and not many Kaplans in the world. And here we are, like partnering up. And Sherry Kaplan, Rika Kaplan. And it's like, no, she's not my sister, but we are.
We chose it. We're here not by accident. It's no coincidence that we're here. So my thought is that we are probably fractals of the same oversoul. And that's how we ended up in the same energetic field.
That's
My
a good, good,
Is that a good explanation?
that was good.
We are the
Please
same
introduce yourself.
We are fractals of the same oversoul. So my name is Rika Kaplan. I am, you can find me at Rika's Realm. I have a channel that I post to daily. You can find me on Instagram, Telegram, Twitter, not so much on TikTok anymore. And I just started on a Discord server. What I am a Reiki master, I am a shaman, and I am a sound healing practitioner. What I'm going to do for you today at 1:30, you'll find me in the playroom. I'm going to do a heart chakra activation, multidimensional light body heart chakra. We'll go through a little bit more when we're in the playroom. And you will find me on the main stage at 3:30, where we'll talk about balancing that heart chakra, why the heart chakra is very important. So today I am your heart specialist. Now I am going to be in and out. I will be on stage presenting and giving information to you, but I have grandma duty. I am a new grandmother. The baby is 15 days old. So I'm on grandma duty today. So I won't be in my room for readings. I'll give you information when I'm on the main stage at 3:30 on how you can contact.
Make sure that we see a little glimpse of the baby today, please.
Oh, okay. I can borrow? Yeah, absolutely.
Borrow the baby. I want to see how big she's growing with those big eyes and big hands that she has.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us. And I will see you tomorrow for our sound bath as well.
Yes. Oh, here.
Oh, we already got it.
Yeah. I heard you on the third.
Let me put you on speaker so I can see close. Oh, put her on. Pin her.
Here's my baby burrito.
Look at the hair.
She's wrapped up and bundled. This is the baby. We call her a burrito.
Just moving her around with her eyes closed. She's sleeping?
Yes, she is. She's sound asleep. Sound asleep. New babies don't wake up very long.
Oh, look at the hair. Wow.
Isn't she adorable? I'm in love. This is my new love.
Oh my God. Well, I was born with a head of hair too. My mom had bows in my hair pretty much soon as I was born.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I bet they fall out, so.
Well, thank you, Rika. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock for the sound bath at Dania Beach. Guys, if you're in South Florida, we have space
2
for
o'clock. Isn't it 2 o'clock?
2 to 4. Yeah.
2 to 4. Got it.
2 to 4, 38 South Federal Highway and suite number 4 in Dania Beach. Okay, up next, Julian Michael, numerology. Come up to the stage and talk to us.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can't
No.
see you.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, start my video. Okay. There I am. Hello. Hi. It's so great to be alive because I died November 21st through just November 24th, 2021. And I'm here to help you understand how grateful it is to take a breath of life, as we just experienced Burrito as she was just born days ago. And we are being reborn as we're moving through September into October, November, December into 2023. My name's Julian Michael. I'm a quantum numerologist for over 40 years.
Mute Rika, please. Okay, got it. Okay.
I am I have a Gemini rising, which is wonderful. That's why I'm able to deal with so many things at the same time, which is fabulous. I'm also a hypnotherapist, past life, for over 30 years. I'm a Reiki master, a quantum healer, also a reconnective healer from Dr. Eric Pearl. I lived in Brazil, so I'm also involved with healing on all levels. And I'm here to show you. And numerology is so simple. It's one of the most simplest of all modalities, because it's basically your name has letters. These letters correspond to numbers. These numbers have a frequency. You're a walking, talking frequency, a physical cosmic frequency, that you are of your soul's evolution. And in your name and birth date are all your secrets, are all your possibilities, your talents, your opportunities, your lessons and challenges in your life, what's happening to you in the next years to come. This year, this month, this day is in your birth date. Your purposes are there, your health is there, as well as your own prosperity, your sexuality, your relationships, your love. Let's talk about it. I'm speaking at 2 o'clock here in the main room, or is it 4? I also am in the playroom. So we're going to play and talk about you, as well as to optimize you, to bring you to another level of your now, so you can deal with what's ahead for you, as well as your family, your friends, your lover, your strangers, the world, and all that more. Let's do it.
Thank you, Julian.
Blessing.
Thank you. Great to have you back. Clarify, he's going to be on the main stage at 4 o'clock, talking about your spiritual PIN number to create prosperity, love, and ascend in 2023. 2 to 2:30 in the playroom, and 7 to 8 in the playroom. Write that down, Julian. 4
Okay.
o'clock, 4 o'clock main, 2 o'clock play, and 7 o'clock play. Okay?
Play, 7 o'clock play.
And 2 o'clock.
And the play at 2 is from 2 to 2:30.
Right.
And
okay.
also
Up next. And yeah, you'll find him in the psychic booking room.
I'm in the psychic room, and let's play. Let's just transcend, transform, and let's just take ourselves to the next level.
Okay, he's an amazing numerologist. I learned so much from him. You learned so much about yourself. So go hang out with Julian today, find out your numbers. He can also tell you about your name. He can tell you about an address. He can tell you about partnership. He can tell you about relationships, about compatibility. I'm sending someone to you, Julian. She had an amazing name. I hope she shows up today. I think she is here. Jelly, are you here? Jelly, is Jelly here? I think I saw her name. She's going to be coming. That's a short version of her name, but I want her to come see you. When she tells you her name, you're going to be blown away. I cannot wait to hear what happens. Okay, coming up next is Royden Parcell, the singing psychic from Tasmania. Royden's been with me pretty much from the beginning, since about a couple of years. Welcome back, Royden. He's going to be managing room number 2.
Hi everyone, I'm Roy from the Singing Psychic from Tassie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient. I'm also a fae shaman and a medical intuitive, as well as being a channel. Now I'll be doing a little guided meditation / ritual to allow you to meet your spirit guides at 5 o'clock. I'm in the playroom doing little mini readings at 8 p.m. Okay, I'll hand back to you, Sherry.
Okay, I'll toot his horn for him. He's like a DJ playlist kind of guy. And if you, when he hears a song, he'll tell you the songs or the title of a song, and you need to look up the words and listen to the messages. So he'll even attempt to sing it for you. And the songs come from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and which is most of our ages, so you'll probably remember them or you know of them. And so it's a great experience. It is Australia. It's already the middle of the night for him, and he's going to stay up all night with us as long as he can. You might find him snoring, but if you do, just wake him up. And he'll be in number 2 managing the psychic booking room, so he's there to entertain you as well throughout the day. Thank you, Roy, for being back. And I believe he's becoming a musician. He's going to play his guitar for us too, right?
Later on in the session, I might bring the guitar out when it's done after 9 o'clock down here.
Oh, okay.
I've got to obey the noise level thing. I'm in a duplex. Can't annoy the neighbours too much.
Okay, got it. Cool. Thank you, Roy. Thank you for being here and supporting us. Up next is Hannah York, known as the Catalyst. She's going to be speaking about embracing your whole self, body, mind, and soul connection. Welcome, Hannah. She's also creating her own oracle deck, and she's doing a kickstart. So talk to us. Welcome to the stage. Welcome back, Hannah.
Hi, everyone. So today, like Sherry so nicely already introduced me, I'm going to be doing a talk on embracing your whole self for your body, mind, and soul connection. This really lends into the oracle cards that I have created. The cards are not just the message that comes in the guidebook. The image itself, the artwork that I channel through it, is its own activation and message for you. So I will be doing card readings, demonstrations in the playroom, leading you guys into guided meditations based on what's coming up for the collective consciousness when we do the card readings. My free 5-minute mini readings will be around, messages from the cards, what they have for you, and then a quick exercise allowing you to connect deeper into that message yourself. So I do all sorts of things, just like everybody else here, medical intuitive, I'm a Reiki master, I teach classes, I'm emotion code certified, numerous state healing classes, and working on developing my own technique for healing sessions. At 5:30, I will be on the main stage giving a talk, and at 2:30, you can find me in the playroom. And of course, in between those times, just stop into room 2 and see if I'm available if you guys want to stop in and say hi. Thanks for having me, Sherry.
You're welcome. Thank you for being back, Hannah. And what's cool about Hannah is that she's using her own graphic design ability as an artist, and she's connecting it with her cards. And so she does use her cards in her readings, and I think it's really awesome. And she can teach you how to also create your own card deck. That's up next. I want her to talk about that next month, or sometime in the future. Up next is Carol Alio Ramsey, a multi-dimensional energy expert. Today she's going to be channeling from the Venetians. Time to lighten up and use your imagination, and she'll be telling us what's going on in the world planetarily and energetically. Welcome, Carol. Welcome back, sweetie. Welcome, Carol.
Oh, hi. Thank you, Sherry. And thank you, thank you for continuing to do this for us and for everyone who who needs guidance and just a connection sometimes. There's so many people out there who are awakening to their own gifts, and just by hearing us can help them along to join us eventually. And this is I think this is your gift to the world. And so thank you. I've been with Sherry now for the 2 years, since August, the 2 years. And wow, this this method has evolved, as we all have. So just a little bit about myself. I'm usually long-winded, and thank you for giving me a whole hour to speak today. This is my first incarnation as a human. And what that means is that I remember where I come from. I remember everything. And so to adapt to the emotional aspect of being human has enabled me to be able to help others. And so today, what I will be offering you, because of everything that's going on planet, is focusing on the cellular memory activation. Cellular memory is what all of our beliefs that we have that are no longer serving us. And so we'll be focusing on that to activate the nucleus with the light, and to remove what is no longer serving you, which is in some faiths and some religions known as karma. So we don't have to come back anymore because we're on the ascension plan. And so I'll be talking about that at 6:30. I'm going to be coming on, and as Sherry told you, I'm going to be channeling the Venusians. I'll tell you a little bit about them when the time comes. And at 3:30, I'm going to be in room number 2 to also be giving you something that was gifted to us by the Venusians in 2020. And this is called a recalibration. So you'll be experiencing some great awakenings, I'm sure, through this, and bringing you peace and hopefully your own answers. So I look forward to seeing you. And of course, throughout the day, I'll be in room 2, just to, or room 1, what is it, to make appointments. And today I'm going to be offering you, if you want a private session, 20 minutes, I'll be offering that for $30. And whatever you need, past life, for your pets. And so I look forward to seeing you. Thank you again.
Thank you. Better get my bell out. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. I think we got everybody. Now we're Bhavna's here, and she's going to be our first speaker on. So we'll do the introduction with her now, which is perfect. And Rika is now in room number 2. The breakout rooms are open. Just hit the 3 dots on the bottom, or 4 squares, and left click it with your mouse, and it says join breakout room, and open up the rooms, Vicky. And you guys can now go into room number 1 for the experience with Rika. She's going to do readings and some meditation and some activation. And room number 2 is a psychic booking room. Roy will be in there managing it, and the speakers will be in there as well, looking for appointments to work with you.